the subject at hand. I know I don't have any moderation privileges as I'm streaming out mobile, but if you're here and you're taking in my live stream, my Ustream, please do me the courtesy of keeping it on topic. Just nonsense in my chat room, whatever. I know there are people watching who know what this is about, so take a break for a second. I know my husband has mod privileges, but I'm guessing he went to bed earlier. I live on hate. So now I'm seeing those cops that came in through the parking lot are all sort of amassed right about there. That sort of golf carty police thing came over there. Hey, Santa Rosa occupied. Still, I couldn't keep up with the masses. Sorry, guys. I don't really want to get lost on my own since I'm not familiar with the city that much. I don't want to cut you guys off to look at my Maps app, so I'm going to kind of hold it down here for a minute and see what these guys do over here. That's that golf cart type vehicle pulling away. Thanks, Juanito. I'm at this 2nd and Central. Is that where I'm at? Yeah, I think I'm at 2nd and Central.
Yeah, you are 2nd and Central.
All right. Yeah, I'm at the intersection of 2nd and Central. I'm in front of there's this Honda Plaza. How did I get to LA? I came down with Oak Show from Oakland. That across the way was Office Depot. Catty corner to me across this sort of three-way, well, I guess it's not a three-way intersection, it's a two-way. But across from me is like a FedEx Kinko's with, there goes that vehicle again. How far from the park? 4, maybe 5 blocks at the most. I was following the people who were going to march through the streets, but it turned into cat and mouse with a bunch of riot cops. They're not in like full sort of shielded riot gear, but they've definitely got their helmets and their batons, sort of standard issue, I think what they call tactical getup, tactical uniforms. I'm trying to see, the chat's going by so fast since I got 1,300 people now. Some about Opart flew by. Just a bunch of hashtags. Arrest me. I'm here with like 4 or 5 bystanders, so I'm seeing a huge bunch of them coming down 2nd now. So I don't know if they're going to push him back over this way. So a bunch of squads just passed. I'm seeing a 2 or 3 by 3 line coming up right there. I'm not so much lost as I couldn't keep up with the people who are being chased by the cops, and I didn't want to be part of it when they came in and moved on them. So I don't know if these guys are just holding a line here. I'm just kind of watching and see what they're doing. Am I going to get out of here? Right now I'm just going to sit here. There's only like 5 of us here on this corner, so I don't think they're going to do anything to us. We're sitting here legally on the sidewalk. We're plenty of blocks away from where they declared the unlawful assembly. So I'm totally here legally, so they can kiss my ass. I have to move.
Oh, cool.
There's a park they're reassembling at. I can't recall because there's been a lot going on and my brain's kind of scattered. Thanks, Gimp. Yeah, I did see the water truck moving in, so they're going to try to hose people down and shit. I don't know what they're doing. They're just standing in the middle of the intersection here. I think they're ordering some to go down one way and some to come down this way, down, where am I on Second? So our Central. I'm a little backwards. I think they're going down Central. They're splitting up, so they must have the people down somewhere down this way. So they're trying to basically kettle those people in that were marching that I was running with a little while ago.
Interesting tactic.
Yeah, in Central. There is if I'm at home and on the web app, but I'm streaming from mobile, so I can't do it from here. Plus, on top of it, everything I also get from the hashtag OccupySF tweets. I was trying to keep up with them, but I don't want to get caught in that. Oh.
When that goes down, if they're not, I'm going to occupy these rocks right here. So if you want to go that,
As long as they're not... They've got to be trying to kettle them, so they must be over this way if they're both going that direction.
Yeah.
But we didn't have this all happen in San Francisco yet. And when they moved in on us at UC Berkeley, they just came in and beat the crap out of the kids around the tent. They were defending the tents. I saw them doing it in there already.
Really?
People who were who resisted, who just sort of locked arms and stuff. That's considered violent resistance to the cops.
Oh, you mean in the
just linking arms, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they brought that water truck out. They're gonna squirt somebody with water. They were definitely pulling that water truck somewhere. It's like the '60s.
So what's the deal? Like, why are they just arresting people? Because they could, right?
Everybody who was kettled in the park area, and then they kept giving us orders that were completely to the contrary of the cop, that they would push us. Like, I was with the mainstream media, and then they came back and they're like, if you don't have an official press badge, you can't be here. And then so basically he said you have to be behind or in front of that yellow tape. So I just stood in the same place and around me. I said, I'm okay here. He's like, yeah, I was standing in exactly the same place. He just put the tape behind me. And another cop 2 seconds later came up and said, no, push me over across the intersection over there, that catty corner to City Hall Park. And then as soon as I got over there, then those cops say, no, you got to go back that way. And the other cop said, if I went back that way, he'd arrest me. So it's like, they don't have their shit together.
It was seemingly normal until I don't know, that guy beat in a window or whatever, and then it got a little...
But to cover their legal bases, whatever that dispersal order that was so garbled at First and Main, like I could not make out where the area they were calling an unlawful assembly was. And then as soon as the people took off and kept moving, they can't really chase after them legally to arrest them without declaring it an unlawful assembly again.
Okay, so is that why they're just like hurting people and like scaring them and not arresting?
Well, I mean, I guess they're watching them in case they start breaking shit or something, which is not the purpose of this.
Okay.
I mean, but they're treating it like the Rodney King riots, and it's not what's happening. It was very different Sunday. Sunday they treated everybody with respect, even the people that threw shit at them. Pipe that came out of the crowd and hit a couple of officers, and they didn't even move in on that. In Oakland, that would have been reason to toss tear gas and shoot them with rubber bullets and stuff. It's all very different in every city I've been to. This is like my 7th or 8th grade.
Really?
What's your plan? What do you do? Walk that way or?
I don't know. I'm a little winded and I'm kind of tired, and I've been up since 9 in the morning. Orders given to arrest journalists while, yeah.
I mean, we're obviously like not. This is like awful.
So people in Boston, 1,500 people watching right now, but I ain't got nothing to show them. So I'm still seeing. So as I look down, what is it? Second. Alright, so the 5 of us are going to walk across the street here and at least just stay behind them and keep an eye on what they're doing and see if we see where the mass...
This is classic military.
Yeah.
You gotta be around.
Very military.
You can't get outflanked. You gotta watch your perimeter.
So where we saw them split up from, and the couple that went, what is it, second going up this way? Yeah. So this is heading back up second. They're sort of sitting out at this intersection over here. As long as we stay a few hundred feet behind them, they're not going to consider us a threat. We might even want to cross the street and make sure we're not with them. And I'll get a better view of them from over here anyway.
There's a way we can cut through Little Tokyo. Right?
Yeah, there's all these little diagonal things that go through the middle of the blocks.
Back of my head.
Cool. Yeah, I'm staying sort of between 4th and 5th over that direction.
If you can run probably 30 yards, we'll be all right. We just got to get past this third pillar, this third potted plant, and we can turn right. We're going to cut hard right.
So they're just sort of, what are they guarding? Nothing?
Cut right through here.
Back up that way. That way.
So we're being told we can't go this way. Looks like that guy's flashing a badge or press or something. He's in a little Toyota pickup. So my friend from Oakland's watching him evict the treehouse from wherever he's still allowed to be.
Treehouse guy still up there?
They're taking him out right now.
Go back.
Well, let's wait till they're a little bit out of sight. I don't want them like...
Hey, they're leaving!
So if we see where that police chopper is, that's Mainstream. If we see where the chopper is with the spotlight, that's the one that's been following the mass. He may have had to go back to refuel. He'd been out for a few hours. I'm assuming they got more. Like I know LA is famous for its helicopters, so. Keep an eye out for that one with the spotlight in the air.
We could have gone a minute run for it. Those cops aren't going to do shit. They got to stay in that tactical formation.
Yeah, but I've got a fucked knee, so I can't really run too much.
This is, we can cut through here.
Alright, but I kind of want to keep an eye on them and see what they're doing.
Yeah, we can cut through up.
Is that cops or people? That's people. Might be reconnaissance.
Watch your flag too. Always be watching your...
Sorry.
Like they say in Vietnam, watch your 6 o'clock.
So check on this car coming through us, make sure it's just regular traffic. Nope.
But dude, I know, like here, this is actually good.
Is this stuff happening?
Yeah.
I don't see no signs that they're closing this or now either.
Right outside of you.
I passed that. We passed that when we were all running earlier. So we're cutting through a diagonal intersection in Little Tokyo.
I have to here in 2 hours, so there might be someone stationed right out here.
Alright.
And there's a million hiding spots here too.
Let's go up a level or something too.
4 levels. Seriously.
Cash the ATM officer after contributing the machine. Do you need that one? The one that we ran by earlier? Okay. I think so. I look for it, whatever that is. We parked when we got into town Friday, or Sunday. That's a police chopper above us, isn't it? White and black? So I'm not seeing anybody now. There's a couple of helmets behind us, too. They're not running at us, they're just holding that intersection.
Yeah, and anything we're leaving. We should be leaving. Back them up.
I'm staying in the safe house like 4 blocks from now.
That's what I was doing. I was actually kind of protecting her. Like the only one that could protect the property.
Who's that? Is that them?
No, we can.
Well, we're headed back up where they told us we couldn't be, so they're going to tell us to turn back. Oh no, that's not bad, man. Bicycle helmets. Or is it? No, that's people. Alright, so we're coming back towards City Hall, peeps. So I'm hoping all those people that were getting chased are alright. I'm guessing they kettled them and took them out.
I don't see any cops over
Well, they're all going to be up there holding that line. We're on first, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely. Starbucks on the left on that one.